and welcome to another HomeHerd tutorial. Today we are going to be talking about the care calendar. So let's go ahead and get logged in. And it lands us on the dashboard, and we're going to choose tasks and tools from the menu. And then once you're on that page, you'll see a toggle button that's labeled calendar. If you click that, it toggles you over to the care calendar. Click it again, it takes you back to your checklists and your inventory lists. So we're going to click it and go to the calendar view. And this is the care calendar, and this is a pretty important feature. If the animal record is the core of the app, this is second to the core. You can put anything in here from medical records to you can put in milestones, you can put in goals, you can put in it'll load the date you create it, it'll load the date you achieve it. If you created a birthday or a hatch day when you made your animal record, that will load in here automatically, and it will populate forward every year until the animal is marked as sold or deceased. If you did something with the map tracker and you saved that route, it will automatically save that route on the date that you recorded it. So here's one that I did today, and now it's showing up on the map on the 24th. So let's go ahead and create a new care task, and we're going to call it hoof trimming. And I'm going to put some notes on here. I'm going to say only does, because the bucks don't need it right now. And then I'm going to scroll down. And this is optional here, but you can assign a species. So I'm going to go goat, and then I'm going to put my girl goats on there. So there's Dot, Buttercup, Mooch, Cricket, Petal, Rapunzel, Goldilocks, Flossie, and Cricket. Okay. All right, there we go. And start date. The start date defaults to today's date, but I actually want to do this on the weekend. So I'm going to pick May 30th, Saturday. And I think I want to sleep in a little, so I'm going to start it at 10 a.m. And category. Here is where you can assign a category. And we talked about this because you can also assign categories on the map page. And a category is just a way of grouping routes or tasks, and you can create any category you want. You can also manage your categories right here. You can edit using the edit button. You can delete it. I'm going to turn that back off again. So I'm going to put this under the category of health, but again, you can set up your own categories and clean up that list however you want it. And because I might forget, I'm going to go ahead and make this a monthly reoccurring task. And we're going to have it repeat until, I want to say, this fall, because everything changes when they come in off of pasture. So let's make it Saturday, October 3rd is when we're going to end the repetition. So we're going to add the task. Okay, and now we have a pop-up. I was just checking my internet status. Now we have a pop-up that it was created. And it is loaded into the database so that this will sync across all your devices. And we're working on the desktop right now, but this is a mobile first app, so it does have a mobile view as well. And so that task is now created. And there is Saturday the 30th. And because I put all those different goats in, it created a separate task card for each goat. Okay. And what that lets you do is you can say, I finished it for Cricket, I finished it for Mini Mooch, I finished it for Petal, but oh, I didn't get Flossie done today. And so you don't click Flossie off. And again, this is tied to that animal's record now. Okay. And let me just do this. That is how you delete a reoccurring task. You can delete just the one. You can do this one and all the future tasks. You can also delete everything, including ones that have already occurred. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want to delete it. All right. And you can also add it. You can put this specifically on the calendar. Maybe you did it on a different date. You can send it to the calendar and it'll populate on that date as well. Okay, so that is how you create a care task. And again, it has a notes field that doesn't have limits on it. You can keep all of your animal records in here. You can do your vet visits, your hoof trimming, your hatch dates, the dates the eggs went into an incubator, anything you want, it can go on here. And like I said, it's also going to populate with birthdays. It's going to populate with any of the map tracks that you recorded. And if you were over on the milestones page and you have a milestone that you entered or a goal that you reached, all of that's going to be on here as well. And it is, again, searchable by name, by species, by keyword, or by date. So that is the care calendar. Appreciate you being here today to learn more about HomeHerd. Hope to see you on some of the other tutorials. Drop a comment if you have any questions or if you see anything that should be changed. Have a lovely day, folks.